Hi everyone. This is just a short video to give a simple tip about reading the tarot cards, okay? I would like to say what is important. Let's say you had purchased your first tarot card deck and you would like to start trying just to see what you get, and maybe you will be helped by your book, understanding and little by little building up to becoming a better reader, okay? Before you begin anything, what is important to have is a clear question. What do you want to know? Say that question out loud or write it down. I will suggest that your question is clear and short, to have one question at a time. Do not say, will this happen? When? Will I do good? How? Okay? Why do I say that? Because if you combo questions, like 2 or 3 questions at a time, you might get confused at the time of reading the cards in understanding what is the your tarot reading is really trying to tell you. If it is when or how or etc. like that, okay? So one clear question to begin with. The next important thing is to have in your mind, or maybe write it down also on a piece of paper, what the cards you are gonna be pulling out of your deck will mean. What is this position mean? What is this other position? What is this other position? In this way, when you begin reading for yourself or for another person, you will not get confused, and it will make more sense to you and the other person as well, okay? So you have your question, you have you lay out what spread are you going to use. I recommend to everyone that has begun reading to be simple to begin with. Maybe 3 cards is enough, okay? Maybe immediate past, present right now, and immediate future. In this way you get something complete, but it's not too overwhelmed with too much information. And in this way you will have you don't have to spend a lot of time figuring out what this card means, what this other, etc. like that, okay? So now we have question, and we have what layout, what spread or layout you are going to use. The next thing I recommend is to please get used to pulling the cards out of the deck in one way. Why do I say that? Because it can also be another confusion, okay? So you shuffle your deck, okay? You have your question, you gotta ask your question. You know where the cards that you're gonna start pulling out of the deck will mean. The next thing to do is to pull the cards in a certain way. I like to do it with my left hand, and when I pull the card, I always go like this and put the card straight down. Why is this recommended? Because when you haven't practiced or you don't have a way to pull the cards, you might pull it out in this way and you reverse the card accidentally before putting it on the table, okay? If you pull it out like this, the same thing can happen. So what I recommend for you is to do this or do this, okay? If you do this, you might reverse the cards, okay? Also, when you're handling the deck, if you don't read with reversals to begin with, I'd recommend not to read with reversals, just to begin simple, upright positions. Also, when you have the deck, always look how you're gonna handle the deck, okay? Because if you start doing this and then you flip this or like that, that could be another confusion, or you might accidentally flip the deck in the reverse position, okay? So that is just something to put in mind. Practice pulling out your cards, putting them down on the table, not to do it like this, to not reverse the cards accidentally, okay? That is just 3 important tips. Short question, 1 question at a time. Have a spread. The layout for the cards you're gonna use doesn't have to be anything special. You can make your own layout. Whatever you would like to ask, just make sure to write it down. put the energy in the deck. I would like to know if I'm going to do good on in my job. Okay, I'm gonna ask right now, tomorrow, and the next day. Or how can I be better at reading cards, for example? Okay, um, how how the energy, this energy that I get, how can I use this in my advantage, and etc. like that. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, if you have a position like past, present, future, whatever you're going to ask, if you put the energy in your deck before you begin, you're gonna be more successful in understanding what are the cards are trying to tell you, and you're not gonna get confused in understanding, well, would this does this was what, or this was what, and like that. Okay, and that could be one reason why you say, well, I cannot read for myself, because you cannot put a good frame, and you cannot be objective about what the cards are trying to tell you. So doing this is in hope they will help you have a better understanding for yourself and others. I wish you the best. Good luck. Wish you a wonderful day. Bye.